Hey, I found a single ring thing.
Oh yeah, they're on top of the palm trees.
Yeah.
Party at the beach.
I'm not even doing that on purpose anymore. Now it's just happening.
I mean, it usually doesn't happen on purpose.
Well, I don't know. A couple of times when I started noticing it, I just leaned into it and let it happen. But, like, this is just... I don't know. Okay, he's going to be over here? Yes. So this is where I found him the last time. So presumably... Oh, and I can't go in. Great.
I don't think he'd still be in his like, suit-up tube.
Okay, so we got to find E105 Zeta. Great. Is this the one with the bathrooms that we had to crawl through?
I think this is the one with the man statues.
No. This is the one with the bathrooms.
And a whole lot of animals. Like the best places to get animals seem to have been Amy and Gamma.
This is an Amy stage.
Yeah,
though.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, like in order to do this as Amy, you had to go in and do like a bunch of stuff where you were like crawling through the air ducts and stuff. I remember this area.
Yeah.
I think we got stuck here for a bit because we couldn't figure out what the hell we were supposed to be doing over here.
Yeah.
Specifically over here.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. Because it turned out you just have to walk right up to the door and like touch it for it to open.
Yeah, as opposed
which
to
was
jumping
like
on
ridiculous.
Them gears.
Yeah. It doesn't make any sense that would be what you are supposed to do, but that was totally what you were supposed to do.
I don't understand the purpose of this area.
Yeah, neither do
like
I.
Functionally for
what's up with the
purposes.
What's up with like the train turnstile here?
Yeah, why couldn't you have just made a bridge? Why does he need that bottomless pit? Why do you need bottomless pits
it goes
on an
straight
airship?
into like the cooling area for the reactor. Like it's just air cooling.
Like it's a bottomless pit on an airship.
Maybe it's just an open, like straight into the sky or something. Maybe it's not really bottomless, but I don't know.
Maybe like that's
Maybe
where he like jettisons the porta potties or something. I mean, we just were in the bathrooms.
Yeah, I mean, sort of.
I mean, that plumbing's got to go somewhere.
No. He's just got a really big septic tank for all these robots. Like,
yeah, why that?
Yeah, they're not going to the bath. Well, actually, you know what? Robotnik robots, so maybe they are.
Yeah, because they've all got like these tiny deer and seals and stuff in them.
Yeah, actually, I didn't think of that, but now that I do.
Oh.
That doesn't matter.
This is kind of cute.
Okay, so gotta be picked up. Yeah, there we go. All right, that worked.
The claw. I don't remember anything of that part of Toy Story to give you any kind of reference.
No, not at all.
That part of Toy Story.
Okay, this one's slightly different. Yeah. Pick me up.
Before you go.
Kind of worked.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, Claw. And now I'm on a rail system.
So, there you go.
Some kind of magnet train.
Yeah.
So, this is an area that hadn't appeared in anybody so far. Yeah, so this is kind of unique. This might be his unique stage. I don't know.
I mean, there's a chance that Sonic goes here and we just haven't yet.
Well, I think Sonic's only... Well, you know what? Maybe. Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I'm sure you were supposed to do that in some other way.
Nope.
Yeah, this is a river you don't want to party at.
This is a river I really don't want to party at. Okay, here we go. So now I just want to hit these guys however I can and just get up here.
Roombas.
Yeah, I noticed an awful lot of them coming in here too. I'm not doing this with the camera, by the way. The camera is just freaking out on its own.
I mean, the camera pretty much has always been like this.
Yeah, like I just want to point that out. Like, I'm not touching anything. That's just the camera's like native state. Is freaking out.
Yeah. Just whatever is the most difficult.
Yeah, whatever doesn't make the most sense and is the most like terrible for the camera is whatever its native state is. Oh, ow. Well, I hit the button anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I guess.
I made it to the end of the road.
Yeah.
To the rules. I made it to the end of the rules.
Yeah, the end of the rules. It's like the 30th amendment.
Apocalyptic something.
How many amendments are there?
It's like 19?
No.
26?
I don't know. When was the last time we got a new one?
Probably recently. I don't know enough about political shit. I don't know why you're
It's
asking me.
not political so much
Yes,
as it is just the rules to this country.
It's like literally political, like...
Well,
I don't think there's anything more political
legislation isn't inherently politics. Those refer to two different parts of the same system, is how I've always seen it.
I don't think that's... You don't even vote.
Shut up. Like, is that supposed to be a gotcha?
No, yes.
Just because I don't vote doesn't mean I don't follow the law.
Look what happened to Zeta.
Oh. Someone
You
got
want to talk about, like, Beta looking kind of weird when he was in that machine. Look at Zeta. What even happened to you, Zeta?
Like, he got a promotion.
Oh, did I die?
He didn't even get the frog.
That's not I don't think that's a promotion. I think that might be a demotion. I don't know.
I mean,
it looks like it should be. It looks like it should be a promotion, but I don't think that it is. I think the implication is this is punishment.
The robot's standard of good and bad in terms of things happening to them is alien to us. Because as humans, we'd be like, oh yeah, I'd love to have more guns. Oh, I'd love to be one of these.
I like the idea, when I think about it, that maybe it's just that the less biological the robots look, the more they've been demoted. So the more robotic parts they have just shoved on top of them. Because we all know deep down, they're originally like animals, like living biological animals.
Yeah.
Maybe the living biological animals wouldn't enjoy being part robot necessarily.
Yeah, but as a person, we think, oh, this thing's got more guns and it's powerful and it's kind of part of a turbine. Like, that's important, right?
Well, you'd think it would be.
I don't know. Maybe it's just because we're American. I think, oh, more guns, that's good, right?
He's kind of shaped like a poop a little bit.
He was
like a peacock.
He was a peacock.
So he was the spirit of vanity.
Yeah, he was rescuing the things inside. You kind of implied earlier that he was rescuing the robots. It's like, no, he's not.
He's destroying the robots. I don't know if you're supposed to realize that that's what's going on, but it's super clear if you know how robots
that or
work
rescue by way of like being their angel of mercy.
Yeah, well, I mean, for all we know, maybe. Is the shuttle gonna... Yeah! Yep. I knew it!
Because we gotta use this at some point.
Yeah, because the shuttle's gotta come down here somehow, at some point.
Yeah.
Localized in this room.
Yeah, because he made it an airship so big it needs a shuttle.
That's silly. That's like building a mall so big you need a monorail.
Well... that was a special case. There's actually a mall that's like that back home in Hawaii, and the issue is that they couldn't demolish a historical site that's between two halves of the mall. So, like, they weren't allowed to do that, so they just built a monorail over there.
Gamma.
It's
different. He's got that weird little mitten hand. Yeah. What good is that hand? Like, he's got the
cool.
gun arm, and then he's got, like, a robot mitten. Just these steel-fused fingers that don't do anything.
I don't know. But Beta looks cool. Like, that's gotta be considered a promotion. And I mean, Robotnik wouldn't have given him stuff that wasn't going to make him more powerful. Like, he wants them to be useful. So, doesn't power equal good?
No, man. Power for robots is bad.
Somehow.
He's got, like, a little taily tail going on now.
Yep. He looks pretty cool. I'd play a game where he was the
Oh,
star.
wow, he heals, too. Jeez.
Yeah. His reward for being second best was being turned into the best.
Was getting experimented on and turned into whatever.
Yeah, but he's a robot. He started by being experimented on.
I guess.
He got to return to the womb. It was relaxing.
Ooh. You think so? I guess he didn't like it, though, because he's very angry about me right now.
Yeah.
Because I one-upped him or something.
Yeah, that's just sibling rivalry. And also because we just destroyed our other siblings.
Real siblings. They're just robots.
Dude, even Robotnik refers to them as being brothers.
Robots don't have brothers.
Robotnik programmed them to be brothers. So they are. Like, I think it makes
that
sense.
hit, damn it. He's down to 1, and I can't get it. Yeah, I think it's 1.
It's so weird that they've got, like, a system where the hits are kind of, like, set, but they give you a meter?
Yeah, you'd
so
think
weird.
that they'd just give you, like, pips on a thing or something.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be a meter the way that it is.
Yeah, it's really weird. Because it makes it ambiguous.
It does. It makes it very, very mysterious.
God, you gotta just keep getting that one ring back.
Yeah, well, that was multiple rings, but yeah. It may as well have been the 1 ring.
It's 1.
Yeah.
Like, you just keep picking up the same one.
Come on, Beta. Just die, damn it.
Like, I kind of wish that he had tried to talk to his brother first, so we could have gotten some more, like, weird dialogue out of this. Like, brother, you have a bird inside you that I need to get out. And he'd be like, no, that's dumb. I'm not letting you murder me for a bird.
Well, presumably he remembers being a bird at least partly, but maybe not. I don't know. It's very unclear.
Okay, so the animals inside the Robotnik machines are the power source.
Should just be the power source.
So
yeah.
really, it shouldn't be a factor in its AI at all.
You'd think that it wouldn't be, but most of these games seem to imply that it is to at least, like, some extent, I guess. The Archie comics don't have it do that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, come on, man.
Hey, does Metal Sonic have a bird in him?
No, there's no place for a bird to be in him. I think he's just pure robot. No, I think Metal Sonic's just pure robot. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I don't know. But, like...
There are other things that
happen
happen with that character in other series.
Do you think Robotnik will ever...
Hey, I hit him.
Oh,
okay,
he's
there we go.
partying hard.
Yeah, you gotta hit him in the back. You can't hit him anywhere else. And it's, like, really awkward to make that shot.
Yeah. You think Robotnik will ever try finding animals that are already evil and then just recruiting them to pilot his robots?
He should just do that to begin with.
Because they probably exist in this world.
You'd think so, yeah.
You know, like just an angry flicky with, like, black feathers with red stripes and rocket skates.
It's just a beaver that curses a lot and really wants mankind to suffer.
Yeah. Just stuff like that.
Oh no! He shoots us! And then he freaked out again.
Come join the party, brother.
And then he just explodes. Brother!
And there's the flicky.
Yeah, so there's just a bird standing there for no reason in the air there.
So not all of the brothers we saw had flickies, though.
No, some of them had things like deers inside them.
Yeah. Really tiny deer.
Yeah, like the tiniest little baby Japanese deer.
Yeah, like, okay, so I'm pretty sure in the Archie comics there's some, like, explanation that all these tiny things have, like, a shared, like family name, like, for them being, like, a weird branch of animals.
Yeah.
But, like, it kind of doesn't make sense otherwise, because there's, like, there's sonic anthropirds and stuff.
So this was supposed to be, like, really sad, and honestly, as an adult replaying this, I don't feel like this is sad. I feel like this is actually kind of a happy ending for Gamma, even though technically Gamma's now dead.
Yeah.
Like, the robot's dead.
It depends on whether you think the robot and the bird inside are separate entities.
Because clearly the bird had memories there at the very end, and they were sort of flooded or filtered through Gamma's vision, but it's like at the same time, is Gamma not just the robot? Like, does the bird actually have anything to do with Gamma at all?
Yeah, it's really, like, kind of unclear. Like, I don't know. It's like, if Gamma and the bird are separate personalities, then Gamma's dead. If they're the same, Gamma's free.
Also, for real, is Gamma a girl bird?
Just because its coloring is pink doesn't mean anything.
I know. Especially when it comes to birds, but it's like, it's Sonic.
Yeah.
They have a bad habit of color coding gender, very, like, obviously.
Well, if we wanted to say that Gamma's a girl, I'm fine with that. It's a robot. Like, it can be whatever.
I think it's fine to assume that.
Man, I want those dolls.
The
With their
Tails
weird eyes
one,
and stuff.
the Tails one almost looks like the Evil Tails plush, but it's not quite correct. Like, it doesn't have, like, the weird dealy bopper with the red light or the angry, like, smudging face or whatever.
Smudging face?
I wasn't sure what word to use.
Okay. Well, like, I would totally buy those.
It actually has, like, a really angry, stitched-up face.
I'd buy that, too.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised if they made plush of the Evil Tails doll.
To be fair, I would buy plush versions of most things if I could afford it and had the space.
That's true.
I have entire, like, cabinets that are just full of plush that I don't have anywhere to put.
Did you? I don't think I remembered to show you. There's that weird posing.
Yeah,
for
she's very coy, and she's kind of like
coy
looking
to
up
this
at them,
robot.
Like almost like she wants to flirt, and she's not sure if that's okay.
Yeah, am I allowed to flirt with this robot?
Is this
from
robot
the
a
future?
girl or a boy? Because I kind of want to flirt with it.
This future, like, robot.
This metal
with
man from the future.
a monster bird inside it.
Monster bird. The bird was
Yeah,
normal.
flickies are kind of not really normal birds.
They're normal to this setting.
I guess. So I think I forgot to show you, but there's a bunch of Pokemon plush that came out recently.
Oh, cool.
They're for basically all of the quote-unquote mythical Pokemon.
Oh, cute.
So all of the event legendaries.
So you got like
the
Mew
non-box art ones.
and
I think Mew was on that list.
Mew,
They did it
Celebi,
starting in
Jirachi.
January, and I'm saying this so that if people are interested, you guys, this is happening. But on Pokemon.com, if you go to their shop, you can buy a bunch of them. And it's like, I think it's Mew, Jirachi, Manaphy, Keldeo, Meloetta, Genesect, and like a handful of other ones that I can't remember.
Keldeo and shouldn't it have been Victini?
No, Victini, I guess, is not considered mythical, which is weird.
Oh, what else is the end of it? No, that would be the only tiny legendary for that.
Yeah, they have this weird way that they've started doing things where they're calling things legendaries and mythical Pokemon, and they're making big distinctions between them, and it's like, I don't understand
that's weird. What's the one for 6th gen? What's the tiny mascot cutie?
Volcarona? No,
What?
it would have to be
No,
what
that's
came
5th
before
gen.
him. Hoopa.
I
They do have
guess.
plush for Hoopa, though. That's a thing that's
Yeah.
already happened.
I'm
'Cause
not a
he got a
fan of
movie.
Hoopa's design.
I
It's
know you
not
don't
that
care for
cute.
it. But yeah, so this is the last game that had Gamma in it. Sorry to kind of go off topic and then come back on topic.
No.
Sorry, I was reminded because plush. But
Yeah.
this is the last game that had Gamma in it. Gamma is mentioned in a handful of the other games, but this is the
He's
last one.
succeeded by a different robot.
Yeah, he is succeeded by Omega, which is like the 90s badass reboot of Gamma.
Except
and by that
from
I
like 2003.
Yeah,
or
I
something.
don't mean that as in he is badass. I mean that as in like in the 90s, comic creators had a very bad habit of rebooting characters in ways that they thought were very cool and edgy and
he's
badass for
basically-
the 90s.
He's basically Gamma but buff,
Gamma but buff with spikes.
who likes
and,
to kill all
yeah,
meatbags.
he talks about killing all meatbags.
And he's actually pretty adorable in
Yeah,
his own
he's actually
way.
not bad.
Yeah, he's just bros with Shadow and Rouge.
Sort of. I think he shares some kind of like kinship or perceived kinship with Shadow.
Oh yeah, because Shadow's only like half meatbag.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's very unclear.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Gamma's a really cool character. I think out of all of the new characters that were introduced in here, I think Gamma might actually have been my favorite in this game.
Well, I mean, new characters was like Gamma and Big and
I'm
like
certainly
Chaos,
not
I guess.
picking Big.
Oh,
Chaos
yeah.
was pretty cool too, but
Chaos isn't
out of
a
all of the
character
characters
so
to
much.
play in this game, I think it's probably Sonic and Gamma are my two favorites. So there's Gamma.
Thank you for
that's
playing.
real Gamma. Big pink bird Gamma.
Yeah.
Also, are those the parents of the Flicky with the necklace, or are they
it's
the
ambiguous.
siblings?
You can just say whatever you want. They're
guess
part
you
of a
could.
flock. That's
Yeah.
all you need to know.
Do. Here we go. Come on, give it to me. Created by Sonic Team. Okay, so we are down to
That last 20% of Sanic.
the last 20% of Sanic. And
Select your character.
yeah,
Beep
so
boop.
yeah, we got 20% of Sonic left.
Yeah.
And then after that, we've got the final level, which is also going to be Sonic.
Yep.
Yeah, so
We're gonna do that later.
do you have any thought? Yeah, well, do you have any thoughts on Gamma before we leave him completely?
I feel like they could have done so much more, not necessarily with his plot, because his plot's pretty much sort of like wrapped up pretty good. But if they had just given him more dialogue and given dialogue to the other robots, they could have done a lot. Like just have him talk to them before shooting them.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. There's definitely a big lack of dialogue.
Yeah,
because he's
there's
talking
no
about, I
context
gotta
for some of
rescue
that.
the robots. And it's like, he doesn't even try to talk to those
Yeah.
robots. He
Like,
just
he's
goes in
not
guns
trying to-
a-blazing, shooting them, and is like, I'm
He should
rescuing
at least
you.
convince them to... He should try to convince them to rebel. And
Yeah.
of course they're going to say no, because they want to suck up to Robotnik.
He
and
didn't
stuff.
need to immediately kill them, though.
Yeah, like, we don't get any personality off of them, and that's a missed opportunity.
I'm
They
starting to
could
notice
totally,
something
like, talk
here.
about destroying all meat bags.
There's this, there's a weird, like, not a bug, but the UI for the name is behind the model of the character. But the character is...
Oh, God, I see it.
But the character is behind that blue bit underneath where the name is supposed to be in
layering.
front of. So I don't know how the layering works in this. Sorry, I just noticed it, and now it's kind of bothering
It only really
me.
comes up for Gamma, though.
Yeah, because his name is the only one that's quite big enough to, like, touch him in any sort of way. Like, you'd think that Big would just barely have it, but Big's name isn't big enough to do it. Yeah, like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like, it goes behind his foot.
And he goes in front of the balls, and I think the characters go in front of the balls as, like, a rule. Like, you can see it there with Knuckles is in front of the
Yeah.
ball. But the balls are also in front of this blue thing that the characters are behind.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
God.
don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye,
stop freaking
everybody.
out about layers.
Yeah, bye, everybody.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Have a good day.
Good night.
No.
Bye.
Bye.